Hello everyone, this is Carson back again, and I'm back again with another Hot Wheels collection update review. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I got the Larry Wood collection. The only casting I don't have is Bone Shaker, but as you may notice, this series saw the return of two castings in particular, Wild Thing and Street Rodder. I will go ahead and open those two up, because these two are special. But for the spans of time in which those castings have not appeared, this one has not appeared since 2011, which was about, I believe, 8 years. So we haven't seen this one in 8 years. And Wild Thing hasn't been seen since 2009. So pretty much a decade since we haven't seen Wild Thing. So I'm happy to see these two come back. If anything, they needed to come back. So let's go ahead and get them out. Here is Street Rodder. Still has the metal base and plastic engine. I think it had I don't know much about this casting. I think I had a couple versions of this casting, maybe. I don't remember having this casting that much. But I like the illusion that this casting has with the flames going out of the exhaust pipes. That's really cool. Here's the back of the car. The other side. Now let's take a look at the one that really stood out to me. I just want to get this one out of the way first. Wild Thing. Some of you may remember this casting from being in Hot Wheels World Race. Well, now it's back in 2019 for those who are wondering about its whereabouts. After its long absence, it also has a, let me see, is that metal? Yep, it's metal. It's got a metal body now. No, not metal body, plastic, no. What am I even saying now? Metal body, metal base. Let's see how well it rolls. Yeah, it's notorious for not being a good roller. It rolls better, despite it having a metal base. I mean, it didn't roll good when it had a plastic base. I do have a couple versions of this casting. It's got the opening hood that shows the engine. It's got some, let me see if I can get it to open. The engine looks really cool. It's almost like a Cyclone. Yeah, that looks really cool. And there's a set of 3 rollers here and one back here. I wonder why this casting had a long absence for 10 years, like high IQ. I think that casting was gone longer. I think 11 years that casting was gone. These guys I'm not going to open up in this video just to cut back time. The 69 Ford Mustang, Purple Passion, and Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger looks really cool. This is a seriously awesome design. Love the tribal thing on the hood. That looks really good. And I am not expertise on the real cars, so we have a 68 Dodge Dart, custom 53 Chevy. These two look really good too. I think we saw the 68 Dodge Dart in the 50th anniversary collection. Passing Gasser. I know the name's kind of weird. And the Shelby Cobra Daytona. I haven't seen this one in a long time. I haven't seen this one in a while. Probably because I don't really collect this one that much, but I really like this one. Even though I'm not a real car collector, this always managed to stand out to me. And I especially like the wheels on this one. Now, on to something, now that we're out of the Larry Wood series, given that I don't have Bone Shaker, on to the final 3 Disney character cars. So first up, we're gonna go, whatever. Here is Moana. kind of surprised that they chose to introduce Maui before Moana first. They chose Maui first and then Moana second. I thought that was kind of strange that they did that, since Moana's a central character, and yes, I have seen the movie that Moana was featured in. Moana. The terracotta rust parts are made of metal. Whoa, this is cool. It's like water, and that's kind of fitting because she makes these water tendrils, which is really cool, and she manipulates water as well. Moana manipulates water, so that's really cool. She has the oar on the top of the car. That's really cool. That's made of plastic because it's attached to the top right here. This little black piece. The wheels are clear, that's a nice touch too. And this brown piece that lines the side of the car is made of plastic. So yeah, that's really cool. So let's go ahead and put her in the rack that I have all the Disney character cars in. Up next, Bye La La La. Yes, I've seen Big Hero 6, and I know that signature line, Baymax. This is an interesting design for Baymax, and by the way, he is a Disney Infinity character, but I decided I'm not going to show him in this video. I'm not going to show the Disney Infinity characters in this video. It might get a little annoying after a while. By the way, Moana was also going to be a Disney Infinity character too, from what I heard. She also had a prototype model as well. But I'm gonna get back to this character. This is a very interesting design, like out of Ghostbusters, like a futuristic version of a Ghostbusters car, robot type Ghostbusters car. But there's the little charger in the back of the casting. That's really cool. Wonder what this is supposed to be. It's been a while since I've seen Big Hero 6, so maybe someone may fill me in on this. I don't know if that's a disc thing or if it's... I know Baymax is or maybe it could be the disc thing, but I don't remember seeing Baymax having a red circle on his body, so that's kind of new. And finally, as you may have seen already in the video, I'm going to try and do my best to impersonate this character, even though my impersonations are kind of annoying, but who cares? We need you to find his son. Yeah, my impressions are annoying, but whatever, who cares? Dory. Here she is. Come back. Sorry, I can't resist. I mean, the speaking whale scene was so funny in the original Finding Nemo. It was so funny. It's pretty interesting how they made her very slender. Yeah, and still they managed to give her these big wheels. That's really cool. And with that being said, wait, oh, that's just part of the glass piece. Very cool design. These wheels are so tiny in front, kind of like Skyboat. And if you look in front, there's a license plate in front, if I can get it to show on here. It says P42. That's a reference to, what was it? P Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. That's what it was. P Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. P Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. It's just, she's such a quotable character. I just can't help myself. Even if I haven't watched the movies that much, Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, they're just so she's just such a quotable character. Anyway, just like Nemo, she reminds me a bit of the barrel-eye fish. You can just look back at the episode where I featured Nemo. Where I featured Nemo, that's where I showed what the barrel eye looked like, or you can just look it up. yeah, pretty cool design for a character car. And yeah, this is very nice. And there's not much else to say about this character car. Like, it's just, I could stare at this for hours. And as you can see, it's got the black patterns. It's also a really nice touch. So now with that out of the way, now that Series 4 is complete, let's go ahead and put them in. And this concludes the video for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and hope to see you guys in a future video. And the signature casting of this video is Wild Thing. Take care, everyone, and peace out. Bye.